Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel Let's Speak in English. Today we're going to discuss about time expression, what their probability of happening and way to use in present simple tense. We also discuss further about detailed explanation, clarification, example and describing simple present tense in detail so you can understand all about this tense. Let's I explain by this graph how much percent of simple present tense to use in English communication. We use about this red area during our communication, reading, writing or using in English about that much area. This area must be around 35 to 40%. If you understand simple present tense, you understand about 40% of English grammar. So it will be very easy for you to understand all other tenses. So first of all, we focus on present simple tense to understand it in better way. Today we are going to discuss in detail how we use present simple tense in sentence and how to remember it very easily. So if you confused about the English tense, then this lesson is very helpful for you to understand how to remember present simple tense in easy way and how to use during conversation, during your communication and during your reading, writing and in your daily use. Let's we have quick introduction to present simple tense. We have here present simple tense. Here we're going to describe in detail step by step. First of all, we have look quick definition and where we use the present simple tense. Let's we describe in detail. The present simple tense describes habitual action. This describes your habit, what you're doing in your daily life, in your daily routine. This describes your habit. We use the present simple tense in habitual action and we use the present simple tense in universal truth like sunrise in the east. This is a universal truth and we use it as well for scheduled event. An event that scheduled like we going to the concert on Sunday, and it is commonly used for routine, facts, feeling and fixed timetables. So on a routine you have we use the simple present tense, on a fact, on a feelings or fixed timetable like I going to school every morning 8 o'clock. So this is the fixed timetable. For example, water boil at 100 degrees Celsius. This is a fact and we use the present simple tense here. Other example, she exercise every morning and this describe the routine. We use here present simple tense because this one is a routine. Next example, the train depart at 6 a.m. The 6 a.m. is a scheduled event and the train depart at a scheduled time. Therefore, this describes the scheduled event. It is one of the most frequently used tenses in English. If we learn this simple present tense, then most of the English grammar we understand because we use this tense in every day and every time while we talking, while we reading, while we communicating, while we doing conversation. We use this tense everywhere, every time. So this is mostly used tense in English language. Let's we describe about time expression. How we use time expression to describe simple present tense, and by learning this time expression we can easily understand about simple present tense, how to use this time expression to describe our sentence. So this is very helpful to understand about simple present tense. The time expression here we use every day in our sentence. So example here, I go for a walk every day. This every day express the time. So this is the time expression. And next example we have here, every Monday. So this describe the time expression. Example here, she attends meetings every Monday. So this describe about the time expression. And next here, in the morning, we drink coffee in the morning. Here next one we have, at night, we watch TV at night. And next one, once a year, they travel abroad once a year. And other is usually, she usually wake up at 6 a.m. And next one is sometime. We sometimes visit our relatives. So these are the time expression we use in simple present tense. By remembering this time expression, you can understand easily what tense is this. We use lots of time expression in simple present tense. Let's we describe adverb used as time expression and their meaning as well. So first one here we use always. And when we use this word always, the probability of happening is 100%. So example here, she always takes the bus to work. This is the example. And next adverb we use here is usually. So usually describe the probability of happening is 90%, but it's not fully 100%, is 90% chance of happen. So we use the word usually. For example, we usually eat dinner at 7 p.m. So this is the probability of happening is 90%. We use the word usually. When the 100%, we use the word always. And next here we use the adverb for time expression is often. Often probability of happening is 70%. So for example here, he often listens to music while studying. So this is probability of happening is 70%, and we use the word often. And next adverb here is sometime, and sometime probability of happening is 50%, a half chance of happening. For example, they sometimes play football on weekends. This probability of happening is 50%. That time we use the word sometimes. And when the chance is very low of happening, probability of happening is very low, we use the word rarely, and the chance of probability of happening is 20%. And example here, I rarely drink soda. And next adverb we use in the simple present tense is never. Never is clear, that's not going to happen, and the probability of happening is 0%. For example, she never smokes. Let's we describe important verbs and their forms. In present simple tense often follows regular rules for verb. The base form remain in as it is in the sentence, nothing change when we have I, you, we and they. We use the base form as it is in the sentence. For example, I play football every Sunday, so no change in the play. It's come with I, you, we and they. It remain as it is in the sentence. And next example here, they go to work early. So go is base form, it's remain in as it is because come with the they. And next rule for here, for present simple tense, he, she, it, when in sentence we add s or es behind the base form. For example here, she plays the piano beautifully. We add s here with the play. So she plays the piano beautifully. So it's come with she and we use s here behind the base form. And next example here, he watches TV every evening. So here the base form is watch and we add es behind it, because in some case when the word end with ch or sh, that time we add es behind the base form. So here in the word is ch and we add es behind here. So he watches TV every evening. And next example, it rains a lot in winter. So base form is rain and it's end with consonant. It's simple consonant and we add s here, and the sentence here, it rains a lot in winter, it comes here, and with it we add s here. Let's we explain sentence structure in present simple tense. For positive sentence, formula here, subject plus verb plus s or es for he, she, it. For example, she studies English at university. So she here and we add with the base form es, but in this case study is end with the word y, and when we add es in this case we change y to I and es we add furthermore here. That time here the full base form here now is studies. She studies English at university. The verb is changed to studies. Next sentence here is negative sentence and formula here, subject plus do or does, not plus base verb. For example, he does not eat spicy food. And next one here is question in present simple, the interrogative sentence, do or does plus subject plus base verb. For example, do you like pizza? This is the interrogative sentence. And next example here, Does she work on Saturday? Let's explain some grammar exception and irregular verb changes we describe here about present simple tense. The verb ending with in O, CH, SH, SS, X, Z, add ES behind the base form there. For example, here, he watches football every night. So here, watch is base form and last word end with CH. So CH here and we add behind there is ES. So he watches football every night. We add ES behind there. But in some cases, verb ending in consonant plus Y, change Y to I and add ES. So like we have example here, she studies hard before exam. So study is the base form here. So study end with consonant is D and Y is last word in study. But here we change Y to I and we add ES here. So she studies hard before exam. So remember this one, verb ending in consonant here D and plus Y, then we change Y to I and add ES. This is the simple trick you can use in grammar. Some verbs remain the same, nothing change in them. For example, I put my books on the table. So put here is no change in the verb. And one more example here, he lets the cat outside every morning. Let's we explain where we use simple present in our daily life. We have real life usage example here. So this one easy to understand how to use the present simple tense during your conversation. This one use in daily routine. On a daily routine you use present simple tense. For example here, I wake up at 7 a.m. then I brush my teeth. This is daily routine. We can use present simple tense here. And we use present simple tense for on a general truth. For example, this one, the earth revolves around the sun. This is the general truth. So let's we further describe where we use simple present tense. We use simple present tense for hobbies and interests. For example, she enjoys painting landscapes. So this describe about the what she doing painting and she enjoy the making of painting about landscape. So she every time she want to enjoy, she doing painting landscape. So this is her hobbies and describe her interest as well. So this is the very best example. She enjoy painting landscapes. She painting about landscapes and that's her interest or hobbies. Or we use the simple present tense for schedule as well. The bus leave at 9:30 a.m. So this is the schedule for the bus. The bus every day leave at 9:30 a.m. This is the schedule time and we use for schedule simple present tense. When we describing job and profession, we use simple present tense. For example, he works as an engineer. So what he doing for work? He work as an engineer. That's his profession. So this describe as a simple present tense. And next one, we can use present simple tense to describe like and dislike. For example, they love watching horror movie. So what kind of movie they want to watch, what they like or what they dislike. They like to watch horror movie and they entertaining themselves by watching horror movie. Thus their interest, and this describe what they like and don't like. We use to describe like or dislike as a simple present tense. Hopefully you get all about time expression and present simple tense. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Give us a like and subscribe the channel as well.